no quiet places. Even in outer space, my mind is pacing, racing out of control. I'm slowly going crazy, supposed to be a role model, but lately I've been soul searching, looking through a whiskey bottle. I shot a Kuna Matata, I'd feel real, shouldn't it? I wouldn't feel some misfortune, forfeit a fallen soldier. I got an AR-15 locked and loaded, and I'm showing up to the door. I form a legion of battle-born. I'm pouring the mold, strike when the iron is hot. Formulated plotting, now I'm swinging down. Pistol grip, pump shot, hopped in, then dipped out. Gas station parking lot, representing hip-hop. Showcase my dark thoughts. This is my space, or whatever you call it. I'll show you luxury, behind the scenes alcoholic. This is a world where anybody can broadcast it. Botox smiles and empty plastic snares. I've been past it, snap you all out of it. It's elastic ecstasy, come on, have at it. We can fuck around and make modifying history, but just for now I'ma keep this on basic, so be clean as me. I'll step in this motherfucker, freshman of the century. But why? How can I sympathize when I'm looking through the light, the size, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty spaces. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we get is empty spaces. How can I sympathize when I look through like the sides, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty spaces. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we get is empty spaces. Empty faces in replace of pure ambition. They all had a fire under their ass, but now behind penitentiary barbed wire we banned. But so-and-so someone's dad, so that get stuck with a badge, and no one's round teaching right from wrong. Life could be a drag if you carry weight alone, moving out of your home, but you grown, so you held your roots, loyal to the soil, so you lace your boots. But that's a rare breed, I seen very few before me. They usually bleed out from sticking around with their hearts in the sleeve, as if no one had ever suffered before like them. But there's a million people just like you who felt the pain and lost in empty spaces. The same, it's a shame and we blame, but how can I sympathize when I'm looking through the light, the sides, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty space. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we get is empty spaces. How can I sympathize when I look through like the sides, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty space. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we get is empty space. Broadcasting live from a land far away. Something in the water must have made me this way. I pray for everything I got, but working constantly, and I don't take shit from nobody. I'ma do what I wanna do. This is my destiny. Believe me, I'm no fool. This past no longer in self-gain. My only goal now is see other rappers' inspiration maintain, and stop the kids like me from fucking around and teach them focus. To open up a book and look up and not down at the screen. To have a dream and not just copy, be original. Not fictional rapper rather than factual politicians. Meanwhile, I'm cooking actual lyrical content, and I'm vent, and y'all breathe, I breathe, and y'all vent. Life's a cycle of impeccable coincidences, or am I just oblivious to higher power, puppet string, ambiguous beings? I'm overthinking things again, but that's my thing. Pretending ain't ending anything, acting like nothing's wrong's what's happening. How can I sympathize when I'm looking through the light, the sides, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty spaces. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we see is empty spaces. How can I sympathize when I look through like the sides, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty spaces. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we get is empty spaces. How can I sympathize when I look through like the sides, analyze what's inside, but all I see is empty spaces. I confess I'm in distress too. How can I help you? But all we get is empty spaces. But all we get is